Hello, my dears, and welcome to my channel. As always, I am very happy and grateful that you chose to spend your time with me. And the ways you can support my channel: like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe so I can appease the mighty algorithm and be seen by more people, and hopefully help someone to make a decision either way on a deck, or hit the notification bell to be notified of when a new video comes out. So we have the Beyond Lemuria Oracle cards, and it was created by Izzy Ivy, and it was published by Blue Angel of 2021. And at that time, it retailed for $25.95. And the box is 6.5 height, across 4.75, and the width of the box is 1.5 inches. It does have the thumb indents, and the title is on all sides but the bottom. So I like that it has the title stackability on all sides. And on the back we have New Earth Codes and Wisdom for Our Ancient Future. Transform shadow into light, bridge duality, and inspire heaven on earth through the practical and enlightening insight from Lemuria. Recall the past and glimpse the future. Expand your conscious awareness and behold the wonders of the greater world. This uniquely stunning deck from the artist and author Izzy Ivy is infused with loving guidance, greater knowledge, and encoded symbols to enliven the truth in you with the majesty of the universe. Fusing childlike innocence with an all-knowing depth and strength in her characters, Izzy Ivy combines art with the spirit that dances her. Every image is seeded with the subtle symbolism for the collective dreaming and keys to a deeper recall. Meet the Lemurians. Connect with their energy and work with the micronism. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. To reclaim wholeness and step into your light. It's time for the remembering. It's time to go beyond Lemuria. So we have some teaser cards. And unfortunately, it doesn't have a card holder. Alright, so we open it up, and we have this beautiful guidebook. I love her artwork. I'm a sucker for artwork. Yeah, as you can see, there's no card holder, unfortunately. So your cards are going to be bouncing around. Alright, so the cards themselves are, of course, bigger. Most Oracle cards are. I don't know why they make the Oracle cards bigger. I think it's just the artwork. I really do. Alright, so the dimensions is 5.5 height, across is 3.75, and the deck is about an inch. And if you work with reversals, they will not be revealed. Very nice. And there are 56 cards in this deck. And Izzy's other decks, Unveiling the Golden Age Tarot, The Intuitive Child, Beyond Lemuria Oracle Pocket Size, and the Light Code Apothecary. Alright, so go ahead and show you these lovely cards. And the cards are separated by the chakra cards. So you have your Earth Chakra card, Okay, then we have the elements, and they have separated these cards into elements. Trying to get a hold of them here. And then we have the seed cards. All right, and that is pretty much the cards of the deck. Okay, so the cards are kind of thick, little thick. They are flexible though. They're not overly thick, stiff thick. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, they are, and I do think that they will last a while. Okay, so let's go in and check out this guidebook. Okay, so these cards are a little different than a lot of the oracle cards that I have dealt with. And on the content page, it gives you the breakdown. So there are 10 chakra cards, and these, if you're familiar with chakra, is different points of your body. So you have the first 10, and then, like I said, the elemental cards is 11 through 17. And yeah, so then you have the elemental cards, which is basically your elements, and then 18 through 56 are the seed cards. And so going through the guidebook, we have basically Izzy will go into the background of what Lemuria was. And Lemuria was a paradise. It's a place. And she just goes into the background about the background of the Lemuria, and just tells you what the place was about. And I'm going to let you go ahead and pause that so you can read that. And she goes also into what caused her to create the deck, and what she put into it, and what she hopes that you'll get out of it. And it's a pretty lengthy introduction. And then she goes on to creating it, what she put into it, and how she kind of connected to the journey. And you can pause that. And I like to read about how creators got their inspiration to create their decks. It's always interesting. It's like a behind the scenes kind of thing. And then we get to the introduction, and then she goes on to explain what is Lemuria. And basically it is just a lost civilization, just like Atlantis. And she goes into explaining the background. And you can pause and read that. And then she goes into how she researched Lemuria, and basically goes into the background of who they were, so you can kind of understand the deck a little bit better. And then what caused the demise of the Lemurians and Atlantis. And then how to use these cards. And then about the cards. And then we go into the chakra cards and an explanation of those. then the elemental cards, and then the seed cards. Then we have card spreads and reading layouts, life toolkit readings, and you have 3 different 3-card draws that you could use, and some more. So total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So she gives you 10 different kind of things you could ask the cards. And then we have Energy Body Insight Constellation. And I see that you're supposed to use the 10 chakra cards from the deck for that one. And then we have Constellation and Aura Healing Constellation. And she says in the constellations you can use a seed card if you choose to do so. If you want to do a pairing for more specific information, like a clarifier. And then we have an elemental portal constellation spread. And this is kind of geared towards the element cards that you have. And then we go into the card meanings, and we start with the chakra cards. So basically you get the number of the card, keywords, a picture of it's black and white, and then you get your meaning, restore, themes, healing position, and color wash. And then we go through all of the chakras. And then we have the elemental cards. And we just have the number, the title underneath the card, some keywords, and then you get your meaning of the card, and then themes. And then we go on to the seed cards. And these, you just get the number and the card title, some keywords, card. And then you have the meanings, and then you have a divinatory meaning. And that basically is it for the cards. And then we go into the back, and then we have a little creator blurb and her socials if you want to check out more of her stuff. And then Blue Angel and its notorious plugs of their different card decks and everything in the back of it, and Blue Angel. So that is pretty much it for that. Alright, so now I know that it's very hard unless you have very long fingers or big hands. So you could try and shuffle the cards the long way, or you could shuffle them this way. But they are kind of stiff, but they'll loosen up as time goes by. So you could shuffle them either sideways or long way. Alright, so let's see what message wants to come forward. right. Inner integrity, being a vibrational match for what you want to bring into your life, manifesting from a place of love over fear, energy flows where attention goes, subconscious sabotage, seamlessly actualizing our dreams. We all have the ability to manifest the life we wish to call in. However, we may find our desires are not actualizing as we hoped. Energy goes where attention flows, and if our thoughts and focus fixate on something that opposes what we want to bring to our lives, this will cause dissonance. Is there an internal sabotage? Are we, without realizing, undermining ourselves through our language, our worries, and the broken records that play in our minds? To bring something to life, become the vibrational match for it. Imagine what it feels like to already have what you desire and cultivate that feeling. This is the key to powerful manifesting. Preparing ourselves and our environment as if we are manifesting is a certainty also creates a shift in our thinking. When we want and strive for something, we create more wanting and striving. When we immerse ourselves in what it is like to already have something, we will be in the perfect vibration to receive it. Also, consider whether you are choosing to manifest something from fear or love. Unfortunately, if our wants are driven by or born out of fear, we will amplify this. When our heart motivates our desires, whatever we manifest is aligned with love. Divinatory meaning. Look at where your plans and manifestations are being seated. If your plans or dreams aren't unfolding as you would like them to, it's time to take a deeper look at other areas in your life. Is something out of step with integrity? Are you making decisions through fear or love? Is it through fear or avoidance your manifestations may seemingly backfire to encourage experiences that will bring you back into balance? It is time to become a vibrational match for what you are seeking. Instead of striving harder for something, cultivate the feeling of already having all you seek. You will be surprised at what this shifts in perspective creates. Okay, pretty deep. Food for thought, meanings. And I do think that this is one of those where it's going to get you to really deeply think about things. Okay, well that is all I have for this beautiful deck. Let me know what you thought about it. If you did buy it, let me know how it's going for you. If you like it, don't like it, pros and cons. I'm really interested in how others are with the decks. If you bought the deck after seeing my video, I would really love to hear about that as well. And once again, thank you so much for spending your time with me. And I hope you will join me with a future video. But until next time, take care and goodbye, my dears.